Hello and welcome to the Come Alive podcast. I'm your host Mehemri Chandani. I'm a mother with a story, a business leader with a vision, and an author whose work focuses on transforming lives and relationships through a better understanding of self-love. Today's episode is called Letting Go of Material Things. In this episode, you will learn what it means to let go of material things, how to let go and declutter, and the benefits it can bring to you. By the end of this episode, you will be able to let go of some material things so that you can feel free. You will also understand that letting go of material things is an important part of self-care. This episode will also shed light on why material objects only give temporary pleasure. Letting go of material objects and things means decluttering your life, wardrobe and home from things you don't need. It also means not buying anything you absolutely do not need. It is also called a minimal way of living. Clutter has a negative impact on your mental well-being and can steal your space, time, and energy. It can also steal your peace. Hence, the immense awareness on letting go and decluttering of material objects will help you prioritize yourself and focus on what is important. Not too long ago, a lot of my time was taken up by shopping and arranging the things I already had. I took to the concept of minimalism, where I didn't buy anything for 12 months consciously. I gave up on buying things that I didn't absolutely need and started giving away the things that I no longer used or needed. I adapted to a minimal way of life. This helped me focus my mind on what was most important for my evolution as a human, a mother, and an entrepreneur. And it also helped me create new habits. By not indulging in impulsive purchases, I was able to focus on my priorities and myself. It also helped me establish my self-worth from the inside rather than through the clothes I wore, through the car I was driving, or through the bag I carried. Today, it doesn't matter if I repeat a dress or a shoe multiple times or even carry the same handbag several times. My self-worth is not determined by the car I drive because I am in love with myself. I am not judging myself, and I am focused on my growth, mission, and relationship with myself. When I started my self-love journey, I was so passionate about learning and growing that anything else I would do would be wasting my time. I wanted more time to discover myself, read, journal, and learn. This is the time I stopped browsing fashion websites and adapted to minimalism. I love fashion, but I made a promise to use and honor what I have lovingly. Letting go of material objects gave me three things. One, it gave me self-worth. Letting go of material things made me realize that I don't need things to feel worthy because I learned new things, worked on my beliefs, and started having a better relationship with myself. I didn't need things to make me feel powerful. I was feeling power from within. I was feeling confident beyond things I owned. Two, it made me feel free. Not needing anything is a great feeling. I took to minimalism, which was the opposite side of the spectrum to who I was earlier, and it gave me freedom. It gave me more time to discover myself and do things to grow myself. It made me so free mentally as I didn't need something all the time. It also made me free to be authentic and be myself. 3. It helped me save more. The ability to say no to shopping and laying no emphasis on material things made me save money and energy. I redirected my money and energy to educating myself, and through that I was able to shift my perspective and grow. Through my deep learning, I was also able to identify how material things brings us temporary pleasure, and they are just like painkillers that help us numb our pain. In conclusion, by letting go of material things, I made more space for myself and my growth. So by shifting my mindset and utilizing my time money, and energy effectively, I was able to gain authentic power within me to be the best version of myself on all fronts of my life. The biggest learning was that we don't need so many material things in our life to make us feel worthy, as it only gives temporary pleasure. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Come Alive podcast. If you've enjoyed the show, please leave us a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcast and Spotify, and share it with whoever needs to hear it. If you're watching the visual podcast on YouTube, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as leave us a like and a comment. I look forward to us talking again on the next episode. Thank you and lots of love.